problem if people face camera here?
Welcome.
So by now you should start speaking now.
I speak now. Me? In fact, I'm the of Corona. Is there any else happening in
Morning.
How are you?
Morning.
How are you? Good. How are you? Good to see you.
Nice Christmas.
Of course. Of course.
On them yesterday, sir?
Well, as you are all aware, this is the charge that was filed was dated 17th. That was on Friday, and they filed yesterday. And as soon as it was filed, it was served on them, and they had an interaction with him. And of course, you are aware of the fact that law requires that charges can be amended and filed, even on the eve of the judgment of any case. So the mere refusal to take the plea today is one of the several antics employed by the defendants to delay this case. But I want to assure you that the 3 days given by this honorable court shall be properly utilized, notwithstanding the fact that today has already been frustrated by an act of technicalities. We are ready to take it up tomorrow.
When you say frustrated, who masterminded the frustration?
Of course, the defense.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Hi, sir.
How are you doing?
Yes.
How are you?
Okay,
So,
I just took over the matter, and you can see that God was on the throne as regards to these proceedings.
so were you able to consult the client that regards the charges?
Yes, I've now consulted my client, Nnamdi Kanu, as regards the 15-count charge. Some of the statements made by Nnamdi Kanu that were also not clear, which I pointed out to the court. The prosecution has been able to give me another clearer copy, which is legible. And with that, we will take the next step. Tomorrow, no one is running away from plea being taken. But the point we made today, which the court appreciated, is that you can't take plea to counts that have not even been given to you. We were served some minutes to 10 a.m. yesterday a 15-count amended charge for a case coming up today. Whereas the last date of adjournment was 2nd of December. So they had well over 1.5 months to have done that and served us. They didn't. So I believe that was intended to frustrate today's proceedings. In any event, that was the 6th time they are amending the charge. Each time they amend, I will file a preliminary objection. They go back to the drawing board to re-amend. So by the time we allow the plea taken tomorrow, by then we would have gotten to the bridge and then we will cross it, because certainly and definitely and absolutely we are going to file preliminary objection
So
to these counts. Many of them are just poor. Yeah.
Yes, and lastly, the judge made some orders, although as his welfare and his health, though the orders were not enrolled, do you feel the DSS will comply with that order?
Well, the DSS are part and parcel of the democratic organogram we have. I don't think they are aliens from another planet living on Mother Earth here. For the opting time today, the court emphasized to the DSS what they should do. In any civilized society, when you are trying an accused person, give him facilities to defend himself. How do you keep a person in solitary confinement, sleeping on a flat 6 inches bed? I mean, this small student's mattress with no pillow, and expect the person to live a good, healthy life, and he's complaining that he's being starved. We put all this in the affidavit. Solitary confinement. You are not allowed to greet any person, to exercise, and when other inmates greet you, they are immediately taken to solitary confinement or to more serious security areas because they greeted you. You are not allowed to practice your Jewish religion. You're sure that you wear, all of them are seized. Well, I mean, the judge had to make another order today. He has been appearing in court all along with the same dress. The dress is not a uniform. It's because he has not been allowed to have another dress. So when you talk about a free and fair trial, all these are what Section 36 of the Constitution is about, when it says a person should be given a free hearing. Free hearing incorporates all this. Free hearing incorporates fair trial. So if, for example, everything is weighted against an accused person and in favor of the prosecutor, then where's the justice? That was the question I was asking the court. The prosecutor investigated. They are the accusers. They are the prosecutors. They are again also keeping custody of the person. Then the person is worn out gradually, psychologically, mentally depleted, psychically traumatized, physically humiliated, and debilitated. In such a case, you cannot say the person is undergoing a fair trial. So these were the points I was emphasizing to the court today, that even though you had made orders again and again and again, these orders are being flouted brazenly with impunity. So this is where we are. I believe that with today's proceedings, there will be a change of heart on the part of the DSS, because the law is that a person should stand trial. The reason they say stand trial is that you should be healthy enough to stand when you are being tried. He didn't say sit trial, or lie down trial, or prostrate trial, or be in a coma trial. Only the living can stand trial. That's what the Supreme Court said. Say only the living can stand trial. In any event, in any case, even convicted persons who are on death row are still entitled to basic fundamental rights. You can't say, for example, that because a person is on death row, then you go there and be flogging him with a cane every day, or you now tell him you can't even practice your religion, contrary to Section 38 of the Constitution. So even a convict has his basic right, not to talk of a person who is presumed innocent under a system of criminal justice which is Anglo-Saxon based, being accusatorial, meaning your innocence is presumed, not the French model, which is inquisitorial, where your guilt is presumed. And all these have been encapsulated in Section 36 of the Constitution. So I think by the grace of God, we had a good day in the court. Yes.
Yeah, the mission and vision of One Nigeria is clearly for the unity of this country, and we cannot build a country based on ethnocentrism and or basically we cannot just build a country based on ethnic sentiments and religious sentiment. We have to get head away with ethnic sentiments, religious sentiment, and any other sentiments, and put Nigeria before us. This is what we will build a greater nation on. So today, particularly, we are here on Nnamdi Kanu's case, who is clearly who has clearly committed treason in this country, in this land, still committing treason, killing our citizens, killing our brothers and sisters in the southeast, keeping them at home against their will. He's here before the court, and we are saying that we are also encouraging the judges to speed up the trial and ensure that he is giving his judgment so that we can turn another page in the history of this nation. We are tired of coming to court every day. Let them speed the trial up because the facts are clear. The facts are clear. So let them judge, let them give him passing judgment. So this is what we have for today.
Talk to us about some of the messages in your board, in the notice board, talking about saying no to secession. And
yes, yes.
Is Nigeria's unity in any way under threat?
Absolutely, that is what they are training. That is what the IPOB is saying. You can see recently that they just declared in some of the eastern states that nobody should sing national anthem also, which is that is treason also. So we are here to tell the whole world that the unity of Nigeria is not even at all negotiable. So nobody should threaten anybody's peace. You can see the crowd. We are all Nigerians from all corners of Nigeria. So we are here to just justify our love for our country, to redeem our pledge to our country. And we are calling on all Nigerians to redeem their pledges to their country, to come and support the Nigerian government, to come and support also the judges to ensure that the Nnamdi Kanu gets a speedy trial. Let them speed up this trial so that we can turn this page, please.
Begin with the character of the young people. Who are the young people? We are the youth. We are here today in solidarity of our great nation, Nigeria. Nigeria is in our hands. The destiny of Nigeria is in our hands. And we are Nigeria, Nigeria is us. We are here to let the government know that Nigerian youth, we are solely behind them. We are not with those, the enemies of Nigeria that want Nigeria to be divided. God has brought Nigerians together and nobody can divide Nigeria. Nigeria is for us and we are for Nigeria. And we are using this opportunity to call on the president of Nigeria to make sure they're speeding the judgment of Nnamdi Kanu because we are tired. We want this to be a lesson for those people who are planning to come and scatter our unity. So we want them to speed up the judgment for Nnamdi Kanu. Am I speaking the mind of the youth? Am I speaking the mind of the youth of Nigeria?
What is your demand from the government?
My demand is that the government should free our son, Nnamdi Kanu, for us and give us our freedom. We need Biafra. The government should set us free. That is my demand.
You people came to court to support Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes.
And you are not in court, you are outside. Tell us about your experience.
We are outside because they didn't allow us to come inside. Even when we try to, they push us like foul. They are pursuing us like animals, like goats. They are pursuing us like goats. They didn't allow us to come inside.
To our greatest surprise, we saw that other people was allowed inside the court protesting against Biafrans. But we was not allowed to go inside the court to protest. Even outside the metro, they were pursuing us like a rat. It's ungentlemanly conduct. So to our greatest surprise, we don't know something will happen in Nigeria. If they are one Nigeria, why should they discriminate? It's unjust. So my brothers, what I'm telling you is that if they want us to be one Nigeria and not in this condition, we are going. We believe no more. I don't belong to Nigeria again. I'm a Biafran. That's what
is your demand? What is your demand? What are you demanding?
I'm demanding for sovereign state of Biafra. That's what I'm demanding for. And nothing more than that. We are Biafrans. That's why we come here today. Come what may, we are Biafrans. We want Biafra Republic today. And release our Nnamdi Kanu unconditional release.